guys, welcome. My name's Tony, and we're going to go through a brief warm-up. So, to start, let's go ahead and start an easy seated, sitting up nice and tall, closing down our eyes if it feels comfortable to the body, and begin to connect with our breath. Finding that natural breathing rhythm that only you can find. Sitting up nice and tall, finding that length from the crown of the head all the way down the spine to the sit bones. Feeling grounded and supported by your mat. Trying to clear your mind of all thoughts. Focusing on a mantra if you have one, maybe a small prayer. Taking a few moments just to connect with your breath. And then from here, let's slowly blink our eyelids open if you took that option. Maybe wiggling the fingers if it feels comfortable to the body. And then from here, we'll release our palms next to the body, palms side up. Taking it inhale in, circle sweeping our arms up above the body, meeting in prayer hands at top. And on that exhale out, we'll release that left palm down, sliding it over to the side and reaching with the right fingertips. You're welcome to keep a soft gaze straight ahead or gazing up at the right corner, up at the ceiling if it feels comfortable to the body. Remember to breathe and not to hold your breath. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and turn our body over to the left-hand side, releasing those right fingertips over to the left-hand side, and walk those fingertips all the way towards center, hinging at the waist, keeping our back as flat as possible. Staying up on those hair fingertips if you like, or releasing down, finding a fold. Walking ourselves back up to our fingertips, finding that half lift. And then we'll go ahead and walk those fingertips all the way over to the right hand side, planting that right palm down, and then we'll reach with those left fingertips over to the right hand side, rolling that left shoulder blade back and away from our ear. Keeping that soft gaze straight ahead or up at the left corner, up the ceiling. Whatever feels comfortable to the body. Pressing up off of that right palm, releasing back towards center, finding those prayer hands at top. Finding an inhale in. And on that exhale out, let's go ahead and twist over to the left. Using those left fingertips as a kickstand, releasing that right palm, the outside of that left knee, twisting through the waist. Finding an inhale in, circle, sweeping those arms up above the body. And on that exhale out, we'll twist over to the right, using those right fingertips as a kickstand. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. And then we'll go ahead and find an inhale in, circle sweeping those arms up above the body. And on that exhale out, we're going to go ahead and bend our elbows next to the body, meeting in those filled gold arms. Those palms facing straight ahead. Nice open chest. We're going to go ahead and round our shoulders and elbows together, pulling belly button to spine, finding a seated cat pose. And then we're going to go ahead and release back towards center and dropping those elbows, chest, neck, back, opening it up towards the front of the room, finding that seated cow. Inhale in, cat pose. Exhale out, cow. Inhale in, cat pose. And exhale out, cow. Releasing back towards center, releasing those palms down on top of our knees. Finding that neutral, easy seated. Let's go ahead and find some hip circles. So, palms down. We're going to go ahead and hinge over towards our right knee. Center, left, and back. Right, center, left, and back. Slow and controlled. Trying to stay grounded down. Trying to sync the movement with your breath. Releasing back towards center, and we'll go ahead and switch. So, hinging over towards the left knee, center, right, and back. And releasing back towards center. Great job. Alright, let's go ahead and meet in a tabletop position. Palms pressed into the mat, fingertips wide, knees under hips, pulling belly button to spine. We're going to go ahead and extend that right leg behind us, hip level, toes flexed. Scoot up a little bit. There we go. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and drop our toes over to the left-hand side, finding a nice C curve. Releasing that right leg back behind us once more. And then we'll bend that knee and release it back into that neutral tabletop position. Extending that left leg behind us, hip level, toes flexed. Half spinal balance. And you're welcome to stay here. But if you tried it on the one side, we'll go ahead and drop this left toes over to the right hand side, finding that C curve. Releasing that left leg back behind you. Once more, hip level. We'll go ahead and bend that knee, releasing back down into that tabletop position. Alright, now let's go ahead and go through a quick cat-cow child's dynamic. So from here, we're going to go ahead and drop it down into a cow pose, opening up our chest. And then pressing into those palms, we're going to pull belly button to spine, find that cat pose. And then pressing back, we'll meet in a child's pose. You may need to adjust your palms this first round, but after that, the goal is to keep your palms planted down exactly where they are and just move the other part of the body. So, rolling up into that tabletop, cow pose. Rolling up, finding that cat pose, and pressing back into that child's pose. Great job. Inhale in, cow pose. Exhale out, cat to child's. Great job. Let's go ahead and do 2 more rounds. Inhale in, cow pose. Exhale out, cat to child's. Last round. Inhale in, cow pose. Exhale out, cat to child's. From here, we'll meet into that neutral child's pose, either knees together or wide, whatever feels comfortable to the body. Finding balance on that third eye. And then slowly dragging those palms in close to the body. Releasing onto those heels. We'll meet in a hero's pose. Circle sweeping those palms all the way up. Meeting your prayer hands at top. And bringing them down to heart center. Thank you very much for practicing with me. Namaste.